Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to Monster Road Trip again. Now, I'm actually on my desktop, so luckily I now know that saves transfer over. So I'm actually able to record this with high mic quality easier. I mean, I could do it over there, but like it's better if the mic sits on a flat surface and stuff. Anyway, let's get right back into it. So, week 5, I need to get 25 stamina, is it? Hold on. Yes, 25 stamina. And I'm going for the base ending, not the special ending, because I don't know what the difference is. Since I have wait. No. I'll get rid of magic, because you lose... If you think about it, roads are like streetcars. Or, is that what he just said? I blanked on that and just said streetcars. I think that's what he said. Sorry, just finishing up a Coke. Anyway, I think I'm going to choose the option which removes magic, because if you know you're losing something, you gain a random, which is what I need. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. "Hey," he whispers, "I suddenly lost some of my performers to a soup-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us." The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are a circus performer. The magically conjured cage of wonder. Nicholas, oh no. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? I'm a magician. Time to dust off your top hat and find that pesky rabbit that got loose in your luggage, because you're gonna be a magician. The ringmaster explains that doing magic is a passion, and therefore, to honor that, they tell you that you won't get paid. Wait, what? That is factually untrue. Magicians are entertainment workers and therefore deserve fair pay. She's right, but that's not the case today. Apparently, it's time to do some magic tricks and get everything you can from this experience.
It's Polly time!
Hey circus fans, I'm Polly the Phantasmal. Watch me make all the whiskey in this flask disappear. Boo, your magician name sucks. It doesn't even start with the same letters. Actually it does. Phantasmal starts with a silent P. Boo, we came here to see hot chicks in leotards, not get a fucking spelling lesson. Ugh, everyone is such a critic. Scott, you try entertaining your stupid cousins.
I'm a good boy!
I'm Scott the Spectacular. I'm gonna use my magic powers to transform into a really good boy. Cut that shit out, Scott! You can't use magic to turn into a thing you already are. Thanks, I think? This is a tough crowd, but you know a magic trick that'll wow even the wolf pack. The annoying trick where you reveal everything is a cake, or make all fanfics canon. Okay, I think that's... I'm losing magic. Ugh. I'm gonna do, as much as I need the stamina, there are some heavy-hitting interactions that I don't want to get. So I think I'm gonna do make all fanfics canons to balance, because I'm sure that's either hype, a soul, or money, I'm assuming. You invite the audience to bring their fanfics forward to be magically canonized. Okay, one man says, here's some fan art I drew of a famous grumpy cat from a beloved newspaper comic, reimagined as a hot goth girl. They have so many Garfield events. Cool, now I just say the -2 magic words, and boom, it's canon. Me next, a teenage girl says. Here's a fanfic I wrote about that same grumpy cat, but he's secretly an eldritch horror slowly devouring his owner's mind. Ooh, spooky. Consider it canon. What about mine? An old man asks. I have a web series where I reimagined the Grumpy Cat cartoon strip without the cat entirely. In my creation, the cat's owner is just talking to the thin air, making him look like an incredibly lonely and unhinged person. Jeez, that's depressing as fuck. And now it's canon. Wait, but that means the Grumpy Cat is a hot goth girl, an eldritch horror, and doesn't exist at all? That's impossible. Don't worry, if there's ever a contradiction in a story, just remember the golden rule. A wizard did it. And today, that wizard is Juan. That makes sense. Can you canonize my fan theory? Someone else asks. I have a headcanon that the earth is actually flat. Everybody's got a bunch of annoying evidence on the contrary, but with your magic, we can make it canon. No, we're not doing that. Oh, man. Well, everyone but that guy is super +2 hype. See, it was hype. About your trick. So I'd call this a success. I don't know why they were all Garfield, but like, I guess so. Okay, let's see. I can lose. I can come here, gain hype. Or border of a one-person country. And probably 3 losses. Okay, I'm gonna go to rodeo. Will we get to see the reverse cowgirl you told me about? Oh, no. Now that's a rodeo I'd be into. Really? Why? Fucking Polly. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture.
Not my first rodeo.
Horseback riding, calf tying, steering, wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which do you want to see? Clearly the bucking bulls, because that's... I can gain a lot of something. You approach the rodeo announcers and say you want to try riding a bull. Okay, they say. Do you want a mechanical bull or an actual bull?
Yes.
A real bull. Do whatever the most dangerous and the least sensible. Unsensibly dangerous coming right up. Juan, come to the stage. Your friends can watch from the stands. Welcome to the rodeo, everybody. Today we got only the roughest, toughest, sweatiest bulls and bull riders. Starting with Juan.
Go team!
Go on, go for the win. Say, how do you win at this sport, actually? Usually a winner is declared when the bull is exhausted or when the riders need emergency spinal surgery, whichever comes first. Now, y'all know our rodeo's a bit different. We don't like exhausting poor animals just for our enjoyment. We like a bull man who can consent to entertainment for you fine folks. So give it up for the king of shattering the dreams and pelvises of bull riders everywhere, Morty the Minotaur! Oh, Lord. What's up, Juan? Ready to ride this bear back into oblivion? I see that look in your eye. You don't know if you should be terrified or aroused. I call it going horny with fear. You should be horny afraid. It'll be a real challenge to ride me. It's hard, it's rough, and it takes more fortitude than a Spartan in battle, and that's just the foreplay. You got this, Juan. Just establish a safe word like, get this fucking bull. Oh, no. God damn it. Get me off this fucking bull. You absolutely do not got this. But you can't back down now. You just need the right strategy to come out on top. How do you ride Morty? Okay, let's see. Whoa. Maybe it's too soon to ride Morty. You barely know each other. Maybe you can just get lunch and take it slow. Set the right mood with suggested music and lighting while also wearing appropriate rodeo leather. Then you'll be ready. Brew performance-enhancing tantric potion so you and Morty can transcend the flesh and ride for hours into a deeper journey you'll never forget. I think the middle one, because I don't want to take a huge risk. Because even if everything's lessened, if it's money or soul, which I doubt it is, I'm going to set the mood. First, you pick out the perfect pair of assless chaps so that your butt can properly feel every enraged vertebrae in Morty's bucking back. Next, you select the mood music, the soundtrack to Brokeback Mountain. It's sexy, it's cowboys, and it has the word back in it. What could be better? Whoa, I'm loving the attention to detail. Most bull riders just want a wham bam, thank you for the spinal surgery, doctor experience. But you really go all out for your one rodeo stands. I'm impressed. I'm not really supposed to make this easier for you, but since you're going to so much trouble, here, put this bit in my mouth and use these reins to hang on. If you think you're gonna fall off, the safe word is butts, 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 butts. 5 butts, exactly, okay? Let's ride. You ride Morty into oblivion. You don't fall off, but you are exhausted. You lose your stamina. Great work, Boo. Sure, you just sobbed and clinged pathetically to Morty for dear life, but you still did well. Yeah, that's what you typically hear after you ride someone. You gain +2 hype. This game, they just went, how can we make everything an innuendo? And they did. Okay, let's see. I can... Okay, I can go to either or. I think I'm going to go to the Rave in the Desert, though, because I need soul. Whoa, is there an earthquake? Scott, that is the fucking bass! Or bass! God damn it. Oh, okay. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd. Ethereal beings who look like they were made out of party
time.
As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Party 24/7, find the best rave spot, or try and get to find the best rave spot. You're all searching for the best spot to party when you're approached by all 3 smiling spirits. Polly, you made it to the rave. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Yes, it's great to see you. Scott, Juan, meet Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're the ghost of parties past. And oh boy, they know how to get down. You bet. It's our unfinished business to make sure you guys dance, drink plenty of water, and have a bitchin' time.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome. We were just trying to find a good spot to party. Finding the perfect spot is so important. You gotta find that middle ground in the party where it's not, like, overcrowded, but you're also not dancing alone, you know? You also want to be close to the bar to order drinks, but not so close you're standing in beer and piss all night. Also, considering proximity to the DJ, not so close you mingle with the lame DJ groupies, but close enough to get the coveted DJ nod of acknowledgement. The DJ nod of acknowledgement, it's like, you really get the vibe. Great job. It'll probably take 30 to 60 minutes to find the sweet spot, but don't worry. It'll be worth it when we're partying in that spot for the next 72 hours straight. Okay, I'm ready to take this journey. What about this spot next to us? Is it a good place to start? The ghost of parties past examine the spot with some rulers, levels, and a barometer, making calculations. Holy shit, this is it. It's the perfect spot. It's like the perfectest of the perfect spots. Give me a hug, puppy boy. You're the bestest. Scott beams and wags his tail. Then suddenly, he clutches his stomach.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got so excited about the spot that it made me have to pee.
It's okay, Scott.
No worries, buddy. Want me to take you to the porta potty so you don't get lost? Nah, I can do it alone. I've got a good sense of direction. You guys enjoy the perfect spot. I'll be right back. Scott leaves and you party hard. You party so hard, an hour has passed before you realized he still isn't back. Shit, should you try and go find him? Rookie mistake, my dude. If you leave this spot, there's almost no chance you'll find it again.
Man.
We can't just leave him though. Surely you can come up with a creative solution to find Scott, right one? You gotta start a conga line in the perfect spot and dance your way into finding Scott. You can trace your way back to the conga line's origin points. or hire a Wyatt Solomon hard-boiled party detective. I can't lose money, but I'd lose more stamina.
Celebration twerk.
That sounds insane. So insane, it just might work. Go on, Juan. Shake what your mama gave you. It's a big risk being the leader of the conga line. What if you start to conga and no one joins in, and you're a sad one-monster conga line with no friends? But you throw yourself into it, bravely shaking your booty and dancing forward. And a drunk stranger grabs your shoulders and joins in! Woohoo! More people join your party centipede. The conga is impossible to resist, like a drunken partygoer black hole. Don't worry, we'll make sure the end of the conga line is still in the spot when you come back. Godspeed, Juan. You shake your groovy thing and conga across the rave. As your line grows, so does your responsibility to lead it. This much conga takes 2 stamina from your body. Finally, you spot Scott at a food truck buying fries. You grab him.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, nice conga line. Should I join? There's no time! You have to return to your spot. Your conga pilgrimage is almost at its end. You turn to the dancer behind you and tell him, you now bestow the greatest responsibility of being the conga leader onto him. With all the gravitas of a young prince taking up the mantle of a king, he promises that the fate of the conga line will be safe in his funky feet. Yay, you're back. You were a masterful conga leader, Juan. It took everything in me not to join in. The ghosts of party past bestow you the title of Party MVP upon you. Yes, you also gain +2 soul for finding Scott, of course.
Your turn.
Okay, so next I need money. Well, yeah, let's go to the dungeon. This car makes weird noises. Oh shoot, I didn't even... How long have I been going? 17 minutes, so that's... Hold on. Give me a second, I completely forgot to start my timer. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's right. Okay, sorry about that. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Take that, you evil
But in the
spirit.
world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just a challenging labyrinth waiting to be explored. Oh, spirits. Okay, that's funny. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Grind experience, solve puzzles, or fight the dungeon boss. Actually, I will go for more soul. Time to get your RPG on. You suggest grinding this dungeon for experience points.
Muscles!
I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
Mama like it.
I love grinding too, so this should be fun. Not the right kind of grinding, but it's too late to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill, time to grind for XP. You get to work slaying slimes. You'd think this would be a difficult task, but these slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode at your touch. In fact, you kill a couple just by staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
Oh.
This feels so mean. I don't like killing slimes. Why are we even doing this to them? I think we're supposed to gain experience from this, which is important for something. If this is for experience, it's not a good experience. The slimes don't deserve to die. Just look at the little guys. They're beautiful. Yeah, sure. Ugh, you're right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in the dark, in this dark, homey dungeon before we started slaughtering them. As you stand around contemplating your heinous actions, the slime in front of you throws itself onto your sword.
Help!
No! Stay with me, little slime bro! Let me heal you with the power of my hugs! Oh, Scott. Scott hugs the slime so hard, it explodes. Oof, the price of never skipping arm day. I don't get it. Why don't they even try to protect themselves? I think these slimes have gotten so used to adventurers killing them for XP that they've evolved to think their only purpose is to be killed for XP.
Aw.
That's terrible. Can we try to teach the slimes a new way of life so that they won't exist to be slaughtered anymore? That sounds more fun than tediously spilling slime blood all afternoon. How do you improve the slimes' lives? Teach them karate, they'll acquire confidence and self-esteem, value their existence over giving XP points, and they'll be able to kick adventurers' asses. Or, if their main purpose is giving adventurers experience, help them open a high-end restaurant. It won't sell a meal, it'll offer an experience.
Great plan.
That's a great idea. I could totally teach karate to a bunch of slimes. Hee-yah! You think so? Do you know any karate, Polly? I mean, not really. But I've seen a lot of ninja and martial arts movies. You just do a training montage and chop stuff and go, hee-yah! How hard can it be? Scott, Han, you go round up the slimes while I set up the dojo. Let's do this. Hee-yah! You and Scott gather up all the slimes to train. When you get back, Polly is hammered. Wow, I'm seeing double, which means more targets to hit.
Nice.
Okay, students, the first rule of karate is to always be alert. Like this. Hiya! Polly karate chops a slime. It explodes. Okay, bad example. Let's do some chopping exercises. Scott, get us some wood to split in half. Hiya! No one chops wood in half. Between Polly's drunkenness and the slime's lack of arms or legs, no progress is made as 2 stamina is lost.
Loser.
Come on, you stupid slimes. You're supposed to be karate masters by now. How else are we gonna get black belts and defeat the rival dojo? Ugh, this is taking too long. Scott, hold my beer. I'll just do a training montage to speed this shit up. Polly starts doing some nonsensical martial arts moves while humming Eye of the Tiger. This is not a training montage. Oh, isn't it, Juan? Isn't it? And she blacks out.
Whoa!
Whoa! The montage worked! Look at the slimes! Huh? All the slimes are suddenly wearing black belts now. But was that actually a training montage somehow? You gain 2 soul for helping the slimes learn self-defense and purpose. Scott carries Polly out of the car while she mumbled, yeah, in her sleep. Oh, Polly. What shenanigans. And I've lost so much stamina.
Nighttime.
I want to trade for a stamina item, but at the same time, I haven't gotten his interaction. Because, okay, this is the thing you can do. When you pick up a hitchhiker, you're able to talk to them. Sometimes you get a romance interaction. Some characters it's only 1, some characters it's 2. Once you get that, though, you can no longer talk to them, which is the issue. And I really need it, because if I do a thing and lose money...
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Talk to Stu. Oh, yeah, see? This is one of his things. This is the thing. Literally after this, next week, I will not be able to talk to him and get his benefit, which will suck, but I will have to make do. Okay, let's see. Dude, projects? Oh yeah, documentaries. Documentaries? Yeah, dude, I love those. There's been plenty of smoke sesh nights where we just drifted on the couch with a documentary in the background. Lots of them are so soothing. Not all of them, though. There are documentaries that are shocking or upsetting or off-putting. Not my thing. I like my things chill. I noticed. Right? You can make any topic frantic or relaxed, I think. You can witness a bird carefully building a nest, or the same bird doing, you know, what's something more distressing a bird could do?
Sure.
Rob a bank? I was thinking about something more like hunting down prey. But sure, the bank thing works too. You can achieve these different speeds on many different topics, from birds to people. I also love how documentaries can convey true passion, you know? They're a magnifying lens into someone pouring themselves into the thing they love most.
Whoa.
It makes you go all like, whoa, dude, the world is so full of wonderful people doing wonderful stuff.
Nice.
That's a nice thought. It is. It really is. I love that thought. So, before I forget what your question was, I love documentaries, and I've sometimes wondered, what if I make one myself? I would create something that wowed stoners chilling on their sofas worldwide. I do wonder what the topic could be, though. That's your cue to try and be useful for once. Okay, so he likes chill things and hates aggressive things, is what I got from that. Okay. All things decompose, a journey into different things. Decomposing, a wild goose chase, the story of the most elusive bank robber. No, because he didn't like... The robbing banks was exactly the thing he used as an example. That seems pretty aggro. Well, not aggro, like passive aggro. I think it has to be folding hard, flying high, the craft of professional paper plane engineering. Dude, you had me at flying high.
You sure?
Right? Totally. But seriously, that sounds like just my jam. People with strange and interesting passions? Check. Something that sounds relatively chill? Check. A pun about getting high? Check. I think of everything, huh?
Mind blown.
You do, dude. Big brain moment right there. Also, I love folding and rolling papers. You know, right? Yeah, I noticed. This way, you might even learn new mind-blowing paper folding and rolling techniques from true professionals. Whoa, you're like 500% right. The things I'll get to smoke, a whole new world will open up for me. And making paper planes sounds like a dope thing to do while I'm high and chilling. Want to make some now? Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, you spend the rest of the night folding paper planes and having a good time together. Chill times with Stu. Is Stu more than a friend? Is Stu more than a friend? Warning, some date endings depict you going to town. If that's not to your liking, consider passing on this one. Yes. No, he's more than a friend. We're getting that, okay?
You ever seen a cat drive?
Thing is, a lot of the stamina things, it's like you lose money, and I don't have money. But I guess we're going to Doom's Diner. Cool, I could eat some fries. Well, by eat, I mean drink, and by fries, I mean vodka. You read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
Welcome to Juan's Doom's Diner.
Oh, I love that. That's adorable. Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all that dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner, okay? So now that you're here, what do? I order something. I'll lose the money and gain stamina. You all enter the diner and sit down to order. Your waiter appears in a cloud of baleful energy and french fry smell. Welcome to Doom's Diner. Behold the den of shadows and rot, heavy with the weight of curses handed down from generation to... Yeah, we've already heard it from your greeter. He's in the parking lot with his dick out, screaming that the end of all diners is nigh. Oh, you mean Naked Dave? He doesn't work here. Oh, does he act like that because he's cursed now? Nah, took the wrong kind of shrooms. But this place can and will curse you. Even the menu items harbor dark, forbidden magic that will permanently ruin you if you consume it. Yeah, speaking of the menu, if I order the Doomburger meal deal, can I replace my side with a beer and also my entree? Actually, I think I just want 3 beers. I want hot wings, please. Which sauce do you recommend? Middle Tabasco in Las Vegas, or literal blood maybe. Haven't you people ever heard of heeding a goddamn warning? This food is cursed! If you eat it, it'll corrode you like a beast in repose. It'll twist your mind and sell your soul to the highest bidder it. Shouldn't you, as a waiter and all, be selling us on the idea of eating at this diner? You don't seem to be very good at your job, boo. So, Juan, what are you gonna order? An evil milkshake and deviled eggs, extra devilish, the everything burger, or soup. I don't trust soup. The everything burger. Do you even understand the danger you're putting yourself in? That burger has everything on it. That sounds like a challenge. Does it have pineapple on it? Yes. Does it have Baphomet's Butthole Assault hot sauce on it? Yes, it does. And every other sauce in the world. It has everything. Does it have dog treats? Even the high-end ones from the good pet store uptown? What about Scott's butt? Does the burger have Scott's butt on it? Does it have this one specific brownie my grandma made for me in the 4th grade that was so good it created a core memory? Yes, it has all that shit. I cannot make it clearer that this burger has everything. If I bring you the damn burger, will you stop asking dumb questions? Probably not.
Yep.
But you can try. Gerard brings you... Oh, did I call him Gerald? His name is Gerard. Brings you the everything burger. You take a bite, and holy shit, it really does have all those ingredients Polly and Scott mentioned, and many more. You surely gain +3 stamina. It even has... Yuck. Are those pickles? You hate pickles. Damn, why do you always forget to ask for no pickles? How can all these ingredients even fit on this burger anyway? And what's this taste? Could it be Scott's butt? Nah, it can't be. Or can it? All these questions and more plague your brain without answers. The same way the ingredients plague this burger without logic. You lose 3 mind.
Cats can't normally drive.
Okay, that's another thing. As the weeks go on, you start to gain and lose more with each event. So I need a... Can I gain mind? No, but I can't gain money, so I'll do it. Shit, I'm late for my shift at the laundromat again. How do you still even have a job? Beats me. Is fortune telling real, or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny ball?
The psychic who runs this caravan has a sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There's so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? Palm reading. You decide to go with a palm reading. It'll be almost like holding hands with somebody you care about. Welcome to Hope's Halko's Tent of the Great Beyond. Are you here to get your palms read? Yep, I'm always making decisions on the fly with no foresight or planning. It'd be nice to know what the future holds for a change. Okay, let's have a look at those palm lines. Oh wow. Well, Hope, what does it say? Shh, quit talking. I'm reading the best part. The best part of what? My hand wrinkles? Oh shit, I never saw that twist coming. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing you want to hear from your psychic is, I never saw that coming. Wow, okay, this is gold. Juan, I promise if you stick with me as your agent, there's a lot of money in your future. Before you know it, Hope has published a hardcover photo of your palm through a major psychic publishing house. It's a national bestseller. Hashtag Juan's palm trends on Twitter for weeks. Your palm has millions of fans. A movie adaptation gets made. Michael Cera plays your hand. You're welcome for all the instant success, Juan. Now, per contract, you owe your publisher, that's me, a sequel to your best-selling palm. Huh? How would I even do that? Both of my hands are identical, and I have never even signed a contract. Don't you remember your road trip contract, boo? If any road trip participant writes a best-selling book or poem, the author owes all other travelers a cash cut and a sequel. Curses! Not reading the terms and conditions fucked you over again! How are you going to write a sequel that captivates palm readers everywhere? Look into the near infinite timelines in search of different versions of yourself who has an interesting poem to publish. Or a sequel of a... Okay, so this is Mind and Soul, which sucks! But I have to do Soul.
Yes.
You mean you're gonna be a parent? Does that mean Scott and I can finally fulfill our destined roles as goofy uncle and wine aunt? This rules. What sort of wacky misadventures will we get into? I bet it'd make a great TV show plot.
I got it.
We could call it The Wacky Misadventures of Three Friends and a Baby. Wait a minute.
Thanks, Scotty.
Yeah. Good idea, Scotty. We can even write a theme song. So no one told you life was... No. You misunderstand. I'm not gonna have a baby. I'll just get a baby and officially declare it my dependent. Okay, I guess that would technically work. Found family and all that shit. Are you gonna go the adoption route? Fuck no, that'd take too long. And there's no way I can pass a background check. I'll get a baby the next best way, bribing someone. You take your friends to a diaper commercial audition where hundreds of greedy parents have arrived to turn their newborns into new money. You corner the first little bundle of joy you see and ask his mother if she'd like to sell their son. Lifelong services, sell their son's lifelong services to you in the least creepy way possible. Does it pay? I'm down, says the mom. Are you here shooting a rival diaper commercial or something? We're actually publishing a book. Well, it's more of a sequel of a poem. Oh, you just need his palm? Sure, just hold his arm still. I've got a pocket knife somewhere in my purse. Holy heck. What? No, I'm just publishing a picture of his palm. I don't need a severed baby hand. Jeez. You publish Juan's palm too, and credit Juan Jr. as your ghostwriter. You lose 3 soul for sort of using child labor, but you make 3 money.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Oh. Okay, how many events? Okay. After this event and the, can we pick up some Mary Jane? Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, you could say that. So after this event and the next little night segment, I will end this episode here because I think it's actually pretty good doing the 2-week episode bases, like 2-week in-game episodes, because it's pretty well segmented. And also, I'm surprised this is still going on this long. Okay, give me a second. Plus, it's a good break for the throw and all. Because if I go too long, I can't do the voices. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows to kill you?
Yikes.
Nah, that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. So what do you want to do at Simon Soup's? Soup time! Woohoo! Soup time! You and your friends enter the restaurant only to be welcomed by a thing of nightmares. Welcome to the Super Diner, children. I'm your best veggie pal, Simon Soups.
Hey!
Nice to meet you, Simon Soups. What kind of food do you serve here? I'm unclear. Excellent question. Come on, gang. Let's soak our new friends in the delicious broth of music and teach him the true meaning of the Simon Soups band. Initiating whimsical theme song with no threatening undertone, _87. Okay. The animatronics' ancient rustled speakers let out a metallic screech that you suppose must have sounded like a banjo music 40 years ago. I'm Simon Soup. Welcome to my show. There ain't a soup alive that I don't know. Gumbo, miso, children's blood, cream of wheat, soup's the yummy food that just can't be beat. Wait, what was that middle one? I'm Mr. Leek, and I'll be your best friend until the inevitable bloody end. Soup is my second favorite thing to slurp. To a child's bone marrow as he screams, that hurts! I am Onion, and I hunger for youthful flesh. Oops, sorry. I must have inserted the wrong song cassette. Let me fix that real quick. I am Onion, and I do not hunger for the youthful flesh. End chorus. Oh, it just ends? The song's over? Yep, thank God.
Huh.
Is it just me, or were those animatronics giving off a weird vibe? Yeah, they can be kind of off-putting, but corporate made it against the rules for them to kill customers during store hours, so they won't mess with you too much. I wouldn't recommend looking Mr. Leek in the eyes, though, just in case. Anyway, what would you like to order? The special customer soup. It's soup made only of our most special customers. That's either mined or sold down. Delicious breakfast soup. Hype or money? Deluxe premium soup combo. It comes with soup, fries, a soup soda, and a cool action figure of the soup. This is money. I'm gonna go with this one. Because this one's either soul or mined. This one's either hype or money or something. This one's definitely money.
Huh?
Whoa, is everything in this combo made of soup? Yes, it all goes back to our motto. Existence is pain, everything is soup. Wow, fries made of frozen soup? Do they come with special dipping sauce? You can dip them in your soup. For what is soup if not a more delicious complex sauce? Even the soda is soup. Cold carbonated soup. I hate this line because I once had that thought, what would soup taste like carbonated? And I've never been more tempted to take a can, put it in one of those, those soda bottles for carbonation machines, fill that full of soup, plug it in, pump it full of carbonation, and try it. And it haunts me because I don't know what carbonated soup would taste like. Sounds kind of nasty, to be honest. I will murder you in your sleep. What? Soups!
Awesome, bro!
Wow, this meal even comes with a collectible figurine? Awesome, bro! Which toy do you want? General Gazpacho, Comrade Borscht, Lieutenant Viciosus, or Ronan? General Gazpacho, please! The waitress brings out your meal. General Gazpacho has a pull cord that spouts various phrases such as Ole mi arma! Y lo que te comas la sopa, pa gazpacho el mío. I have no clue if I said that right. I never took Spanish as my language class because I just couldn't roll my R's that well. I took Chinese instead. Soon enough, Scott is deep into the soup verse. It was worth spending than 3 money in the deluxe combo, if only to make Scott this happy. And you still get 3 stamina from eating so much soup in so many different shapes. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. I have Stu's Blessing. Without Stu's Blessing, what would I be losing? I'd be losing 4 and gaining 4.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
I might be getting a game over. Oh, and it's all unknowns. Battle Royale, the odds are not in your favor. Planetarium, it's out of this world. Mind. I'm bored. I want something to happen now. What? Why is the card gone? So, funny story. You and your friends have been hotly pursued by a mob of pissed off motorists for the past 10 miles. What? What do we do, guys? Why is that angry mob chasing us? No idea, Scott. They're probably murderously jealous of how hot, fun, and cool we are. Or it could have something to do with the +4 magic which I siphoned out of their gas tanks. No. What? Why did you do that? Have you seen the price of gas lately? We gotta save money where we can, and it was either selling someone's organs or tank siphoning. And since Juan is selfishly hoarding that extra lung of his, this was the best I could do. You know, I work really hard to make this road trip a road home, and I'm not appreciated for any of it. Oh, I appreciate you, bro. I just don't want an angry mob to put a pitchfork in my hiney.
Hey.
Maybe if I pull over and explain, they'll be cool about it and we can all crew pug? I don't think that's gonna work, buddy. Our only hope is getting away. The car would move faster if we got rid of some heavy shit. Juan, help me jettison some stuff from the car. Okay, you did overpack a little, to be fair. You'll probably toss out your novelty bowling ball collection, emergency anvil, and miniature black hole. It's not enough. They're gaining on us.
Lame.
They didn't even slip and slide a little on all those bowling balls. Lame. How many bowling balls were there? Juan, we gotta find something else to throw out quick. Oh my god. I can't take this all. I want to so badly. But I can take the hype, boss. Whoa, I didn't even notice that heavy metal music. How long has that been playing? I thought we were listening to the lo-fi beat station.
Huh?
This is music? I thought the car was just screaming because we were driving it too hard and fast. Nah, it's music. Metal's not my preferred genre, but I guess it's a good ambience for this high-stakes car chase. But it looks like it's time to kiss this soundtrack goodbye. Farewell, little buddy. Whoa, this tape's so heavy I can't even eject it. Scott, can you throw it out the window?
Muscles!
Leave it to me, bro. This one's for arm day. Scott suplexes the heavy metal tape out of the moving car. It's so heavy it cracks the asphalt when it hits the road and shatters. A shot of cassette pierces one angry motorist's tires at the same time that heavy metal music pierces everyone's ears, and the tape dies in one final rock and roll scream. Well, this silence is deafening. Dang, I miss the screaming already. Should I scream to fill the silence? Go for it. Ah! Ah! It's just not the same. You successfully got away from that angry mob, but it came at the cost of your favorite heavy metal mixtape and 4 hype. Holy shit, that was 4 hype with the additional 1 added on to that loss? So it would have been 5 originally. Oh my god.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry, there's plenty to do at this planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could... Okay. Attend the comet shower because I think I can waste some magic there. Lucky for you, there's a comet shower happening tonight. You and your friends settle in at the planetarium to enjoy a special viewing.
Awesome, bro!
This is so cool. I love comet showers. The shooting stars are all so pretty.
Scott!
This takes me back to Camp Spooky. Scott, remember that meteor shower at the end of summer camp? Oh yeah, you and I decided to take a break from being super invested in finding a date and watched the shower as friends. Yep, it was great. I'm glad we weren't one of those desperate motherfuckers losing sleep over finding a summer honey. That's a jab at Monster Camp or Monster Prom too. Damn, Polly, didn't have to scalp you like that. What are you guys gonna wish for when the stars start shooting? That's a good question. What do I want to wish for? Wishing for a flask that never empties would be pretty sweet. Or maybe I could wish for a talking octopus that gives me massages. I was gonna wish for world peace, but a massaging octopus sounds so much cooler. I can't decide now. Here comes the first shooting star. We only have one chance for a good wish, Juan. What should we wish for? Dang, you never know what to wish for. That's why you still have wishes left in your monkey paw. Maybe you could use your wish number 3 to wish for the clarity to know what to wish for. Forfeit the opportunity to sound cool and spend your wish on a selfless deed. Wish Scott hadn't put his hand in that marmalade jar full of that was full of wasps. I think I lose magic either way. But I gain either mind or soul, and I'm gonna go with mind so I can burn mine later. Ah, yes, your monkey's paw. You have a helpful flashback to remind yourself of how you acquired it. You encountered its previous owner, a mysterious old man with seriously cursed vibes, in an abandoned subway station at 3 a.m. This paw is unimaginably powerful, he says as he gave it to you. When you wish on the paw, you rewrite your whole reality. You basically create a splintering timeline in which your wish came true. It's all very complex and arcane. Be careful with this thing. Nobody's truly sure what the consequences of using magic like this could have. Ugh, yawn. However you came to visit this abandoned subway station, you definitely didn't come to learn about this boring fantasy riff on quantum physics. Now that you think about it, will wishing for wish making clarity count as a compound wish or 2 wishes? Will that be like worse? Well, only one way to find out. You wish for clarity on the monkey's paw, spending 3 magic. For a minute, you feel like your mind is cleaving in 2, but then suddenly, you gain 3 mind and know exactly what to wish for. I wish to one day open an awesome water park. It'd be the perfect place for our next big adventure.
Nice.
A water park? That sounds awesome, Boo. We'd finally get our own road trip bikini episode. And it was really nice of you to include us in your wish. If only there was a way to ensure our wishes could come true. Yeah, that would be really nice. Oh well, we can't have everything. Are they hinting at, because I know one of the Monster Prom games is supposed to be Monster Ski Trip or Lodge or something, and it's supposed to be we haven't met them yet, but it's supposed to be Miranda and Vera, or a Gorgon and a Siren. Both of them are like supposed to be really popular princessy like types. Or well, one's a princess like genuinely, and the other's like a Heather, or no, not Heather, a Chanel. If you've ever seen the show Scream Queens, that's what Vera's like. Anyway, I'm gonna do a risky thing here. This could end the run. This could end the run if I mess up.
Hours of sleep.
Let's face it, in this road trip, it's just a one-way ticket to your painful demise. But hey, why not prolong the inevitable with one of my products? Okay. Can't lose hype. Can't lose soul. I'm gonna attempt it.
This is all an illusion.
Oh no! No. I messed that up. Continue.
Nighttime.
Okay, thank God.
Welcome to Noodle's Pizza Powder.
Scott Snacks.
What could go wrong?
Oh, wait, no. I messed this up again. I didn't realize this was mine and this was his. Okay. I know this is kind of cheating, but like, look, it's either I make the mistake and the game goes on really long, or I boost my stamina. Okay. Soul, money, mind.
What does file test like?
24 stamina. Noodles proceeds to tell you the most fucked up, soul-withering anecdote you've ever heard.
You will totally
And none of the
this.
children survived. Good times. Anyway, enjoy your purchase. Okay. Now, this is literally the hardest thing to do, because it's not just getting the 25 stamina. I have to get the 25 stamina and keep it to the week's end. Which means I have to get stamina and make it through the whole week. With my stats, that is highly unlikely. Because everything affects everything. If I do this, gain money, and it's like 5 or 6, and the thing I lose 6 of It is stamina, soul, mind. Like, it's so dangerously close to a game over. But I might actually end up pulling through. And this is all the time I have for this episode of Monster Road Trip. I know I tried to cut down to 37 minutes, but it just went on longer. And yeah, so it's another hour episode, but I mean, not much I can do really, like, unless I cut it midweek. But the 2 weeks is working so far, and it's getting a lot of progress. I really hope we actually manage to get a successful end instead of a game over. Because, I mean, even if we get a game over, it was still a lot of fun to do. We still got to do a lot of stuff and all that. But a victory would be nice, you know? Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode of Monster Road Trip.